Bin strikes until Christmas. You've got to wonder, given that Angela Rayner worked for Unite, if she's helping to instigate some of this stuff and really stick the knife into Starmer and this government so she can be the one to get put into power, and Unite could well be in on this. But they're now saying that the bin strikes in Birmingham could continue until Christmas, and they're also threatening as well to take the bin strikes elsewhere. Sharon Graham, who is the General Secretary of the Unite Union, has said after smearing these workers in public since January and telling them to accept a fair and reasonable offer that never existed, the council finally put a proposal in writing last week. It had been watered down by the government commissioners and the leader of the council, despite them never having been in negotiations. And she's also come out and attacked Labour on the winter fuel payments, saying it should all be reversed as well. Unite are running the country at the moment, it seems to me, holding this government to ransom. This all started at the end of the Blair-Brown era when they passed a law that meant everyone had to have parity of pay and all that. I'm not just talking between men and women, it's also between people in different roles. So what the council are now trying to do in Birmingham, because they can't afford this parity of pay, and the bill, by the way, goes up by £14 million every single month to get this parity of pay, they are trying to bring people down a pay band in certain roles and raise others to try and make everybody equal. Now, those people who are lower down are happy to get raised up, naturally, but those people who are higher up do not want to get lowered down to a lower pay bracket, and I suppose that's also pretty reasonable. The Labour Council could have dealt with this years ago, but they kept kicking it into the long grass and ignoring it. And now that the bill, the deficit if you like, has reached such a level they can't afford it because they've bankrupted the council, which is what Labour always do, they're completely stuck between a rock and a hard place. And to be honest with you, I don't see any end in sight for this.